Hey, good, good. Wait a second. Okay. Had to turn the Wi-Fi on. The Wi-Fi. Had to turn the Wi-Fi on. So, no. Welcome back to Existing Between Rounds. Intuitive. I'm Carmen the Hierophant. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed your Sunday. I had a good Sunday. I hope y'all watched the game. Y'all got your laundry done. Everybody's ready for school, work tomorrow, whatever it is that you may have. I hope you guys are at this time chilling, relaxing, are all things done. I mean, that's how I be in my house. So I hope everything is good with y'all. Y'all can stop doing the magic on my speech. I hate when y'all do that. It's like extra irritating. Just because you make a person trip up on their words don't mean that they don't know how to talk. It's like, how long you think that you're gonna last? Unless you're dealing with somebody that like not a stutter or they has Tourette's or something, like it probably would affect them a little bit better or more. But I don't have any of those things. And even if you did that, you still can't prove a person has mental health issues. Those two don't correlate. So, anyway, Spirit wanted me to talk about first why um he wants me to talk about why it's important to disclose. Okay, like I spoke about this on my old platform, but it's like, why is it important to disclose to people that you are a transgender, right? Like, what is the importance behind that? Is it because if you meet a person and you are a transgender, say you turn into a female, you really would like really look like a female, right? To a point that a masculine just literally wouldn't know the difference, can't tell, right? So do you just never tell the masculine that you are or you used to be a masculine energy, or do you just be with the man and then I guess if he end up finding out, you just deal with it from there? But so the reason why it's important is because what if you meet in a person who is really like heterosexual, and this person is straight as hell and really have never dated a transgender, and it is not to say that they wouldn't still date you, because if they were attracted to you and they realize that, damn bro, I can actually be attracted to a man. What if they have slept with you and everything by then? And you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't. It's basically showing them, yeah, that you can actually be attracted to something that you didn't think that you would be attracted to. And maybe the absence of you telling the person or the person telling you with who they really were or are, that would make a difference as to how you judge them from the beginning. But at the same time, if you know that a person is straight, it's not fair to force them into a situation either. And that's what people pretty much have a problem with understanding when it comes to that subject. It's like you can't just take away people's free will to choose who they want to be with. Lay down. If a person want to be with a straight man or a straight woman, and you know for a fact that you're not 100% masculine or 100% feminine. I mean, if you standing in your power with being that opposite sex or whatever it is, whatever you transitioned yourself into, if you are confident in that, then what the fuck is the problem with you disclosing it? Like, you went and you made the choice to live your life out loud like this, it should be whether people know it or not, whether people accept it or not. If you accept yourself, then you took the bold step to change your life completely when you make a decision like that. And so it's nothing wrong with that. But if you know that it's people with different preferences, and all of that stuff. So it's like you taking away somebody's choice to say, I would like to try to date a transgender, or I don't mind trying to date a transgender, or whatever the case may be, versus you sitting there like forcing them. Because then this is when all the this like the hate crimes and the violence come in, when a person find out something like that and then something happens to you. It's just like somebody saying, I don't have to disclose that I have an incurable disease to somebody. Yes, the fuck you do, bro, because it's not their business. It is their business when you're jeopardizing their health. Hello? It's their business, bro. How would you feel if somebody didn't tell you that and you see you walking around with it? You know what I'm saying? And you can't go nowhere and do nothing about that shit. It's like, bro, I'm sorry, no money, no nothing can change how this is gonna do my life now from this one encounter that we had. When you could have just kept it 100 from the beginning, or you could have just, you know, at least told the person to protect themselves, even if you didn't tell them why. The fact that you care enough to not try to give somebody something that you know can harm them because you've been through that, to see what it feels like for somebody to do you that way. And however it is that you contracted it, if you did contract it from a person, because sometimes you can really get that shit from other shit like needles and all of that. So it's just like, bro, this is what spirit mean by people do not understand unconditional love. And it's because you're not having unconditional love for yourself, bro. If you really love yourself, you would never want nobody to experience the shit that has hurt you. Like, I don't wish a lot of shit that I've been through on people, even the motherfuckers I don't like. Because it's like, bro, you know what that shit feel like. Why do you wish that on someone else? Like, as maybe it's because I know that that energy gonna come back to you regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to feel it because you gave it out. But at the same time, when you're not consciously thinking about it, it's just I'm not that type of person. Why do I gotta change who I am because you are who you are? I can accept you for you, and then I can establish the boundaries or whatever in my life in order to deal with your ass. But at the same time, when it come down to people's boundaries, their respect, and just choice, free will, like it's basically a lesson of free will. What is free will? Free will is giving a person the choice to say yes or no. I don't fucking want to. Yes, I'm with it. Like, it's that simple, bro. And people don't realize how easy it is for you to be like your free will to be snatched right out of your hands, right in front of your face, and you don't even realize it. People don't even realize that this is what they be doing, and people don't be realizing that this is what be happening to them. That's what this is about, basically. Like, your free will. First of all, you can stop doing the damn spell work on my mind's eye, because right now I'm speaking from my own mind, stupid. Okay? I have a brain. I'm not channeling and I'm not getting downloads, okay? I'm talking. Like, I'm using my own brain. Why are you doing spell work on my mind's eye when I'm not using my mind's eye at this time? It's called already smart like shit. So just, you can stop that. That's stupid. But at the end of the day, you just don't want to talk about something because you don't want to heal, because you just like being a damaged as victim mentality having motherfucker. And that's not nobody's problem but your own, sweetheart. Okay? You can take that energy and beat it. Smelly though. So at the end of the day, here go the baby. Y'all know the baby, she's the distraction and all of that good stuff. But whatever, we're gonna let her do her thing. She's not bothering no one. However, you just it's it's stupid. Why can't you ask me or tell me something? Why can't I give you a simple yes or no? These are called manipulative as people. These are people who don't like rejection. They don't want to hear a yes or a no. They just want to hear what they want to hear about it. Right? Whatever. They want to hear what they want to hear at the end of the day. And so instead of me just really sitting there like, so you see, all of that. That's the spell work. It's like I already care, bro. Cause I'm chilling, I feel good, and bitches be bad. But this bitch is mad because she knows she's a fucking train band that don't tell nobody that she's a tranny. And she doesn't give people their free will because she's so manipulative that she's just one of them. She's a narcissist. That's another thing. That's some narcissism ass shit. But narcissistic ass shit, should I say. At the end of the day, you just tell people the truth. What is wrong with the truth? I can never understand that about any adult in my life. Why can't you tell the truth? What is the fuck is wrong with the truth? Why are you doing anything as an adult that you're ashamed of being honest about in the first place? Okay, because that's the problem. People don't like the truth because the truth be hurting themselves for real. They be ashamed of their own truth, and it's like, why, bro? So why did you do that? And then some shit be stuff that they can't even control, or it's not even their fault. But y'all so busy just always worried about something happening to you instead of realizing it happened for you for a reason and you didn't pass the test. That's why you still thinking like that, asshole. That's why you still going through the same shit over and over again because you don't learn the lesson. You keep on worrying about where you're going to place blame in the situation when you're not looking at yourself and the part that you playing. What can you do different about the situation that makes the outcome different? Why the fuck do you keep getting the same problem and then doing it the same way and getting the same outcome and it's being wrong? That means you're solving the problem wrong. You're solving the problem wrong. The problem is not going to change. It is what it is. And the answer is always going to be the same answer, whether you get it right or wrong. That shit's going to always be the same thing. 2 plus 2 is going to be 4, no matter how many fucking times that you try to put it a different type of way, and you get 5, you get 6, you get 7. It's going to be wrong, 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 wrong. Until it's 4, it's not going to change. It's not going to change. So what are you going to do? Learn how to actually fucking add that shit up right, right? And realize that the answer is simply 4. You can't change it no other way. You can't add 3 more to the goddamn 2 and get 4. You can't subtract 3 from the 4 and get 4. You got to do it the right way, bro. And it's like that's what y'all do. Y'all change the mirror instead of the reflection. The shit that you looking at you in the mirror, that's the problem, not the mirror. Why the fuck did you just go buy another mirror? Why? It's not going to change the problem. The problem is the motherfucker that's standing in there. The reflection, bitch. Oh. Ma'am. Can I go? Yes, ma'am. You can have some water. You see, people get mad. I let them be mad, bro. Because they mad ass going to come looking every time. They going to come every time. Go. Yeah, run your ass on right there. Thanks. So, anywho. What you say? You need to learn to be accountable for yourself, your life, and the decisions that you make. It's very sad. No one will ever get anywhere unless there is someone else. I mean, as long as there's someone else to blame except yourself. Everything starts with yourself. You will always be left to go within. It will never change. Because you are the core of the energy that you attract. You literally are. Everything that you put out, you're gonna get back. So the only reason why it's coming to your life is because you put it out at some point, right? You notice that the things that you do that you really, really hate that other people do, or that really, really hate that happens to you, has something to either do with the way that you the vibration that you're on, or the way that you handle other people. Like it's a reflection of the way you handle other people, or you do other people, or is a reflection of how you do yourself. If that makes sense, or both. So, if you don't treat yourself well, then you don't find it necessary for you to treat other people well. If you don't care about yourself, you're not going to care about other people. And therefore, when you're careless in your own actions, in your own life, about what you do, you're reckless in your own decisions for your own self, then you're going to do the same thing about people. You're going to be reckless about other people. You're going to be reckless about your decisions when it comes to other people. It doesn't matter who it is. It's not going to change. Like, it's really not going to change. People just, I don't understand. But accountability is, men and women need to take accountability for all things. Like, Spirit saying basically it's not a gender role about who's responsible for shit. It's not a gender role about accountability. It's not a gender role about, like, okay, who, I say who's accountability, who's accountable for things. Everybody is equally accountable for the things that they do, no matter your gender or not. People gotta understand, like, the shit that they be trying to make other people responsible for in their life. It's like, bro, you need these things whether a person is in your life or not, son. If you have a man or you don't have a man, if you have a woman or you don't have a woman, certain things you literally need to have. You need somewhere to live. You need a job. You need a means of taking care of yourself. You need food. You need clothes. You need all of those things, bro. So as long as you need all of those things, why are you trying to make someone else responsible for that shit when they come into your life? What was you doing before I came here? That's why they say your partner is a person that adds to the situation. If they add to the situation, you supposed to already be whole when they come, bro. Who wants to come to a half of a person? Not being like that. And it's not to say like half of a person like you just broken or something in that way. It's just like you got to be able to be fully, 100% damn near all the way across the board, not saying you can't lack in a place or you can't be still growing somewhere or whatever, because you always going to have your ups and downs in all aspects of your life, because we're always a work in progress, bro. We're always a work in progress. But it's about how you working yourself, and people got to be able to see that. Like, people got to stop falling for potential and shit and really be seeing people for who they are right then, right now. And is this something that's going to add to my life, or is this something that's going to take away? It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that simple. And you have to realize or understand what's an asset for you and what's a liability for your life. Only you know that, though. Only you know what needs to be added and what needs not to be added to your life. And you got to be able to stand in that power. Like, no, this is right here is going to be a problem. And it's not to say that the person is not a good person or the person can't even potentially change. But if we stay cool until, if you really want this to work out, why can't you work on it while we apart? You know what I'm saying? And then you can show me that, hey, I worked on this in order for us to go further in this relationship. So that's letting a person know before the commitment, before everything, that this person is willing to do the work. At least some work. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to put the work in for nothing. It's damn spirit is just like, I'm just channeling at this time and stuff just coming out. That's why it's just changing. People don't want to do the work. People don't want to. People don't want to change. He's saying people don't want to change. But you want the benefit of having good people in your life. You want the benefit of having all kinds of shit in your life. But you don't want to do the work for it. You don't want to go to work for it. You don't want to put in the time, the effort, the energy. You don't want to change yourself. You don't want to heal yourself. You don't want to grow yourself. You don't want to put nothing into yourself, nurture yourself in any type of way. To intellectually, emotionally, in any way, bro. And then you wonder why you're going around and you don't want to tell people the truth about who you are. Because you're ashamed of who you are already. And as long as you're ashamed of who you are already, you're always going to feel like it's something that you have to hide from someone. And you can really be into that person and really want that person to be into you, but you're going to always feel like it's something that you got to mask. It's something that you got to put a veil over in order for a person to validate you. If you come in shit validating yourself, you know what I'm saying? You more than likely going to instill the intimidation into that person. Because a lot of people are not always 100% confident in every part of them, in every part of themselves. But that's natural, bro. That's the whole point of growing and healing. Because those parts of yourself that make you uncomfortable, You're supposed to be able to fix those things. You're supposed to be able to acknowledge those things when they're triggered and all of those things. You're supposed to be able to fix them. You're supposed to be able to fix them. But if you're not being accountable for what's wrong with you because you're so busy trying to make sure nothing's wrong with you by not changing nothing but pretending, being superficial, putting on a mask, I'm just going to act like. I'm going to act. Why do you have to act like? Why can't you be? Why can't you be who you say you are? Ask yourself that. Why can't you be who you say you are? Why are you acting like the person you say you are? Because it's a difference. That's why words have different meanings. It's a reason why you're supposed to use words in different ways when you say shit. Say exactly what you mean. People act a certain type of way because they're not being. Why aren't you being who the fuck you say you are? Why aren't you who you say you are? You gotta pretend to put on a show, put on a mask. What is the fun in that shit, bro? Because eventually you're going to slip up and end up being yourself eventually. And that one part of you or those 2 or 3 parts of you that you really, really didn't want a person to see is going to come out. And instead of you trying to hide it, why don't you fix it so it don't exist? Or why don't you just honestly be honest about that when you meet a person and be like, this is something that I'm working on about myself, but I do have this issue. It don't even got to be an issue to other people. It could just be you acknowledging to that person that these are things about myself that I feel like I need to change. What's wrong with that? Because you telling somebody that something's wrong with you because it's something wrong with them, and when you do that, you're giving them the platform and the place, the safe space to say, you know what, it's some shit about myself that I'm working on too. Even if they not really working on it, you just gave them that validation to say, damn, I like want to do work on this, and now that I see that this person has got the courage to even tell me that they working on something that they consider a flaw of themselves, is like, that's big enough for me to even say that I'm gonna try, even if that's what you're not saying. Like, at the end of the day, you just, people, I don't know. Spirit said, uh-oh, uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. End up having control, heartbroken, live off of secretly talking shit, trying to make a person think that they're going to spend money on partying and drinking while the investigators looking so they don't want to work and things. They doing manipulation, but it's not going to work. They get left out in the cold because all they do is start fucking shit. And these people from the past and this family is about to go through this big ass tower because this is going to jail. For all this money y'all done stole. And all these lies y'all done told, baby. And these investigators know who the real Queen of Pentacles is, homie. And you're sad mad. You don't want to go to court, bro, because you know you're about to go through a painful ending that you can't see coming, homie. You're mad that they got evidence of all this crazy ass shit that you done fucking did and everything that you done sexually. Oh, my blood and all this ill stuff that you went. Ew. Oh, I realize it. Oh, they got evidence that you went and inserted the semen and that y'all came and stole my damn pads and you just been trying to win at all costs to keep me from being in relationships or breaking up my partners, giving them bad health and all this crazy ass shit, bro. And y'all mad because I still ended up in like love with me. And he and I'm dropping burdens. And y'all wanted to hold me back from having love. Y'all wanted me to stay burdened. Y'all wanted to hold me back from money and finances and resources and all of that good shit. Y'all wanted people to walk away from investing in me going forward, and now y'all collaboration has clashed. And Yeah, people balancing out. The scales are being balanced. That's judgment. Y'all don't have no more forward movement when it comes to y'all doing all this evil-minded ass shit that keeps somebody trapped, bro. This King of Wands. You stuck with everything that you have done to me to keep me single, and oh, now you feel like you want to keep me. Oh, Spirit said you also don't want me to have forward movement. You obsessed with keeping me stuck, single. Because you're mad that I'm healed, and then you get a nightmare secretly because you want to partner up. Because you see me as this high priestess, this damn earth angel, and you don't want my counterpart to have a baby with me or to do his job as being an agent and doing the right fucking thing. You don't want the internet to know what the hell is going on. You don't want social media to know. You don't want the world to know that you're going through bad luck, bad karma, bad since because you've been doing all that. Oh, you don't want people to know that you've been using fake DNA and you really got AIDS, and you don't want people, the spotlight to be on you. Like, you don't want people to be blaming you. You don't want people to be knowing all the shit that you done did, because all these other people out in the world that don't know who gave them that shit, they gonna be knowing. Spirit said you don't want to be exposed. And then you feel like I'm going on to go walk off freely and move on to calmer waters and have everything that belongs to me and get all my damn money back and for my work and heal things, because the justice system is laying to rest this dumbass shit that y'all been doing to my platform, because my counterpart been watching my lives and he know that so-and-so been lying. And she mad because she ain't in control no more. She heartbroken about a goddamn engagement secretly, child. Over there talking all this cash ass shit, getting drunk, worried about money, stalking and watching, trying to stop a person from working, doing all this manipulation that ain't fucking working. She over there on drugs and going through shit with her friends and family because of all this stupid ass shit that's being put out there and being exposed. And they going through towers, child, because they broke and going to jail for this fucking line about who you really are. You was being investigated the whole time and you a fucking crybaby about it. You ain't got nothing coming in when you go to court and you already know it's about to be a painful ending. You trying to block that shit. You don't want to get a DNA test on Shiloh because you already know what the hell y'all did. Y'all took her when she was a baby. You trying to win at all costs. And that shit failed, bitch. You done gave all these people all this damn AIDS, child. You feel like this empress about to have love and drop burdens and have all this research sources and all of this shit, and she gonna be able to have all her stuff to herself and walk away and invest in what she want to invest in and do what she want, and she don't have to collaborate or balance things out with y'all. She can call judgment because y'all stopped and blocked her in the past, okay? Y'all wanted to be doing the devil's work. Y'all wanted to get her stuck, keep her stuck single, and she made it on her single fucking self. She let her own self out of this situation, bitch. So that's the only person she owe anything to besides the officials. So, Spirit said, y'all manipulation ain't working. It ain't working. It ain't working. Y'all keep jumping on here. Spirit said, we won. But yeah, all y'all little manipulation it be irritating. You mad that you just can't. But you can tell when they be doing all the damn manipulation work and stuff. Because they be having you all over the place. But it don't matter how much, it don't matter where you take me, people still gonna be following. I'm telling you, that's the truth. People still gonna be following, child. I was born to do this. I was born to do this. The government watching me, child. I don't need to worry about you. Like, I don't need to worry about you. You know, especially you don't have nothing coming in. You can just go ahead and walk away, child. You can go ahead. Because everybody know what it's like to have a little kid. Look, I told you they watching, child. They watching right here, okay? And this is what they see. The goat. For real. Bro, if I open it one more time, child, I promise you they Yeah. Y'all in a nightmare about this new beginning. Why? You was walking around, you see, y'all wanted to take all that time, all that money and invest it in paying for hits, paying for people to gain stock me, paying for people to come towards me to give me bad health, paying for people to come towards me to abuse me, to sexually assault me, to put me in domestic violence situations, all of this stuff that y'all was paying people to do. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sexually violating me and my kids and all this. This is all the stuff that y'all don't want people to know. This is the stuff that y'all don't want people. Oh heck no, girl. We is not doing that, child. Girl. You gotta take this. Oh, excuse me. No, ma'am. Come on. Let's go. But don't think I forgot what I was just talking about, because I know what I was just talking about. Yeah, that's what y'all wanted to do. Y'all was doing that. And as soon as I get back into my text now, lay down, Kim. Go to sleep. As soon as I get back into my text now, because you know I don't really need it, but as soon as I get into my text now account, I'm gonna get that boy E-Man name, his real name. I keep seeing it. It's like a weird little stupid name. It's like a Spanish name or some shit. Him and Graham. Yeah. And look, my emperor is bringing Justice Child. And who else? Him, Graham, and Wayne. Mm-hmm. Yep. Y'all think it's sweet. Yep. Y'all just be mad because I'm just like, I transmuted. Alright, you see it as like you sexually assaulted me. Okay. I see it as just like some dominatrix type shit at this time. Like that's how you transmute shit so you don't allow it to wound you. And that's what I do. That's what I did. So it really took a long time for me to register that they were even sexual assaults until Spirit told me that they were. That's why I was like, sexual assault, me? But, I mean, he shows me, when he tells me something about my, like, something that has happened to me, he shows it to me. So he like, these are considered sexual assaults. And then when I think about it, I'm like, they were sexual assaults because I actually did not want them to happen before they did. And so, you know, I have to acknowledge that. But it is what it is. Hold on, guys. Lay down. No. Lay down. Watch Elmo. So. Y'all got a lot of stuff. See, y'all, I ain't ashamed of what I go through. This is stuff, these the truths that they don't want people to hear. You see, that's why they bring the baby out and stuff. This is stuff they don't want people to know, that's stressing them out. This is stuff they don't want people on the news and on the internet to know that they pay people to do to people. Like, this is how deep this ran to the point that they didn't want. Go. In the bed. In the bed. In the bed. furthermore, we got all night because this is my goddamn live, child. We got all nights long, bitches, because you bitches gonna be right here all night long, tuning right the fuck in with y'all ugly ass. Y'all AIDS infested asses. But anyway, this is the type of shit. They really do got AIDS. I ain't saying that to be mean. They do. But, like, this is the type of shit that they pay people to do to you when they trying to break you, bro. Like, when they want you to, like, you gonna let me steal your fucking identity. You gonna let me steal your money. You gonna let... No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna forgive myself for that encounter, and I'm gonna move forward, bro. I'm going to forgive whomever it is because they're going to get their karma back, which they're about to get it now. So what? All of that shit, Spirit said, was hard for my person to watch. Okay? But he's seen it, and he about to bring this ending to you bitches. You bitches about to take the walk of shame, Devon. Spirit said you ain't never seen a painful ending. You ain't never paid for a painful ending like the one you about to go through. Damn. You ain't never seen a painful ending like the one you about to go through. With the death card. With the lay you to rest. With the 10 of swords. You ain't never seen nothing like what you about to experience, bro. With the strength. You ain't never seen nothing like this. Nothing. Nothing that you've ever inflicted on no person is what you about to encounter, bro. So everything that I went through is a part of my testimony. You understand? It's gonna always be. And so, you know, I can't be ashamed of it. Let's go. Let's go to bed. Yeah, this baby gets popped. Black standard root. That was on the leg, by the way. Yeah, I don't hit the kids in no areas but the buttocks, you know, the hand, the thigh. That's about it there, right there. That's about it. Yeah, them big ones, those are not kids. Those are teenagers. I said little kids. But anyway, I don't be beating up with teenage people, but I will slap a fucking teenager, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because these teenagers big as shit. Do you see how small I am? I'm 5'1" and a half. Like, not all. At the end of the day, I'm very small. So even these kids, you be like, damn, they make me want to pull my own ID out. Like, see how old I am. Like, these people watching. I was supposed to say these. What's that? Spirit said, justice is coming for y'all. The detectives that went into the rental office that day, they know that y'all been lying to these people to try to get me put out. Spirit is saying, and trying to cause conflict. And then Spirit said, whatever y'all put on the internet about telling them that I was getting put out, Spirit said that shit is about to backfire because I'm not getting put out. First of all, y'all got put the fuck out. Spirit said you got put out and you got put out of your job. Okay? Spirit said that's the reason why I seen the detectives go in there because they've been seeing y'all bring the dogs and all of that shit in and out of my house. And they know that there's all these dogs that live in this building that don't nobody pay no fucking rent for or nothing. But y'all gonna make a complaint about dogs living in my house that don't even live in my house. Hello? Yeah, Spirit said those detectives that came up in there, they already know Tyree is gonna go to her ass to jail too, whole time. I told you that. That's why Spirit keep having me be in my shadow when it comes to her. Spirit said because she got your energy attached to her. She's going to jail with you. Because them detectives made her show them the cameras and they seen y'all putting shit on my door. They seen y'all coming in and out of my house. They seen y'all doing all of that. Bringing animals in and out of my house so you could try to complain and say this is going on, saying that is going on. Spirits are running through my house, making all this loud noise so the people will make a disturbance complaints and all this dumb ass shit y'all do when I'm not in the house. This is how childish these people are that y'all follow, bro. This is how childish the hell these people are, literally. These are grown as adults. I'm 34 and these people are older than me, by the way. It's like this is what y'all are influenced by. And y'all think I give a fuck? I don't give a goddamn about y'all and that group and whatever other society the hell y'all in. I go wherever I want to go comfortably, bro. And I'm going to continue to say it because I definitely do. And I go on foot. Absolutely go on foot. Spirit said judgment, justice, okay? Dang. It's the end to this Ten of Pentacles. Having access. People going through conflict because of what's being said on the internet. Oh, see? Something y'all going to jail for. Spirit said y'all going through conflict because y'all been putting people's sexual content on the internet, doing all these group parties, having these orgy parties and stuff, and the whole time y'all investing these people's private, endeavors and stuff on the internet, sneaking, putting these cameras and stuff in their houses and all of this shit. And Spirit said y'all going through conflict about this. And these people have some evidence of this. The police, child, they coming to arrest you people, bro. That y'all got people freaking, y'all getting paid for other, Spirit said teenagers on there. I just seen that. Y'all got kids on there. Like I said, y'all got the kids on there. Getting paid for teen porn. All kinds of shit, bro. Y'all want to have content in every damn category, right? It's cool, but with the permission of people. That's the thing, right? Hold on. Go ahead. You okay? Okay? You okay? Chill out. No, running. And y'all having conflict about y'all selling people's content, selling content online as porn for, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Y'all going to people's homes, putting these little stupid ass cameras all over people's houses and shit, right? And then when people have sexual encounters in their own privacy of their own homes, y'all are having that as footage to add to y'all little porn industry that y'all have. And then y'all be having these orgy parties and shit. And these people don't know that there's cameras all over the house. That y'all are real live porn stars in other places in the world, bro. And the whole time, they're being recorded. And they don't know that they're being recorded. And that y'all are like porn stars and all this crazy shit, but y'all getting paid, and y'all getting paid and getting all the accolades and all the benefits of other people's sexual encounters that they don't even know is being recorded. That's the problem. And these people been watching my lives and they seen me predict this. And these people have been seeing this exposed. They've been saying this for themselves. And these people feel like they invested in a false fucking person, bro. That you was going around exploiting me while pretending to be me. You were impersonating me. Or you and this person was impersonating me, and y'all asses was signing my name on shit to exploit my fucking body and all of this. Whatever it was that y'all was doing, that was on spread. Exploiting my body by signing my name, by pretending to be me, using identity theft, bro. This is one person, right? Yeah. Making it seem like I was a false empress, that I'm a porn star, basically. I'm not a real empress. Like, I'm a bad mother. I'm this. I sell my body and all this, causing causing all this conflict. No, ma'am. Every time the message starts coming out, look, you see what happened? A distraction comes. That's how you know it's the facts. I'm not scared of the truth. They are. But it's my body being sold on the internet. But you see how people are ashamed of the fuck shit that they do? Now they want to keep on causing distractions. Don't cause distractions now, bitch. It is what it is. It was what it was. You trifling motherfucker. When you was doing it, you was proud of it, right? So be proud to stand on it when it come out. It's my body being sold, bitch. So I'ma speak the fuck on it. Understand that. You don't get to shut nobody down from the shit that you fucking do. You don't get to tell nobody how to feel about what the fuck you do. If you gave a fuck, you should have did something differently. But because you didn't, you deal with the consequences to your actions. You have free will to do what you want, but you do not have free will to get away from the consequences of your actions. When you make a choice, you do have to make the agreement that you are okay with what comes behind that, which is then the energy is going to be returned in however way that is. You need to be able to stand on that when you make a decision, okay? So at the end of the day, when you decided that you wanted to go and sign my names on contracts, on top of that, when you wanted to go out here and think that you was going to talk shit and pop shit about me being a fucking porn star, when you have been planting shit in my houses for years, my apartments for years, ever since I've been sexually active to sell me and exploit me sexually on fucking line, bro. Me and my fucking teenage children. Bitch, you don't have nothing to say. Okay? You don't got shit to say? You're mad because all these people are starting to figure out that y'all some real weird ass, creep ass motherfuckers? Yes, 100% they are. Absolutely. That's what y'all been investing in. That's what y'all been taking $50 and $60 to go follow somebody around. And even if I was a bad this or a bad that, how many bad this and bad that's is the fuck walking up and down these streets every day? Who the fuck is y'all to think that y'all gonna target any fucking body? I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't care who they are. Who are you to put anybody on Front Street when you can't even put your hermaphrodite ass, AIDS infested ass on Front Street? You won't put your business on Front Street, but you want to go around and put people's naked fucking bodies, private endeavors on Front Street that you ain't even get permission to do. And you getting paid for it. And you talking shit too, bitch. Yeah, you got a lot coming towards you. I don't know who the fuck you thought you was. You fucked with the wrong one, and you know you did. You know you did. All y'all know y'all did. Bitch, and you gonna be reminded every day you fucked with the wrong ones. I don't give a fuck. You stressed out? So fucking what? You didn't give a fuck about how anybody was gonna feel when they found out that them and their counterparts, them and their husband, them and their wives, and all of these were put fucking and exploited on the fucking dark web or on the porn industry and all of that by colleagues or friends that they thought were trustworthy to come in their personal space. Bitch. Then you motherfuckers take your authority to the next level. Y'all going in people fucking rental office and real life lying to these people and saying these people under investigation so you can get access to their homes so you can go and put cameras and shit all through their house. People moving, y'all checking where motherfuckers moving to. So before, while people getting their homes renovated and while these people is getting these people prepared to move in, they're going in and paying these people to put these fucking cameras around the house. Or they going in, Spirit says, saying they inspectors and shit. So they can go around placing these cameras everywhere they want them to be. So when people move in, they already got the cameras to fuck in the house. Because they done been following your trails of where you doing applications at. So they can know where to get you approved so you can move in where they want you to move, so their people could be the ones renovating your fucking apartment, putting all that shit in your house, so that when you get there, you already set up for their content. These motherfuckers are weirdos, bro. Getting paid to do all of this crazy ass shit, and the shit is recorded. And y'all broken the fuck hearted about it. Nobody told you to be a weirdo like that. Like, I mean, y'all got some bitches on y'all team, so I'm trying to figure out why y'all couldn't sign them bitches up for the porn sites. And then however y'all recruited them hoes, y'all should have went and recruited some other bitches. But y'all should have had these people legally signing their name on the line. And y'all should have been legally signing your own fucking names on the line too. Y'all missing it. You can't even get out of it when you signing my name on some shit. That's stupid as shit. Y'all feel like because now this was exposed, y'all thought that y'all was going to be able to pay people to try to expose the stuff that y'all invested and put cameras and shit in my house about and watching everything that I do around my house and all this stuff. Y'all wanted to like pinpoint this and cause all this drama with all this competing and shit like that. But then now y'all feel y'all wanted to gain stock my platform. Y'all wanted people to think that I was crazy, right, about my gifts. But now y'all brought people to try to win at all costs to my platform. And people starting to see that the seeds that I planted is real facts. And now your ass is exposed for being every single thing. These people don't want to collaborate. And they know that you was just being a fucking hater talking all this shit because you just jealous as fuck. You didn't want people to know the truth about me for real. That you pay all these people to talk this shit, to say this shit, to make me look this type of way when the whole time you've been walking in my house collaborating with people and paying people, like I just said, to put these cameras everywhere. You ain't been getting, it's like, how the hell, how do you know this about this person? If you don't fuck with this person, if this person is all of that, how do all these people know all this personal shit about this person and this is somebody that's always by themselves? How are they always alone, never around y'all, but y'all know all the inside scoop about their house? What's going on in it? Before you even do it. What? No. Lay down. Get up, baby. Okay. It's behind you. It's right there. It's right there, child. You got that. So, you know, as I said, the distractions always come in when you start speaking the truth. But, these people wanted to control when I get put out, trying to use my child. These people know that. Y'all got a whole lot of shit that y'all have to explain. Because if y'all my power of attorney and I'm mentally ill, excuse me, I'm eating gummy bears. How is all this happening? Who is my caretaker? And what you really using the money for? If you using it for my highest good, or to make sure that I'm safe and sound, when you supposed to be my caretaker, why am I not in some type of rehabilitation center? Or why is it, according to the way the money's set up, why the fuck it ain't no damn home health aid or something around here? Or you supposed to be that? But if I'm mentally ill and you doing this abuse, and I don't have nobody else around to help me discern that this person needs to not be my caretaker, or I don't have the voice to say I don't want this person to be my caretaker, like how mentally off did y'all tell these people I was? Because I hope y'all didn't go in there and say I was like really, really, really mentally retarded, bro, because this is about to look extremely bad, bro. I'm hearing it already does. I don't know. Justice Child. I'm telling you. Y'all should have never did that. Y'all wanted to bring conflict to the way people saying gifted kids or gifted beings. Y'all going to jail because these people got a gifted ass fucking perspective. And they see that gifted beings are truly helping here. They're not the enemy. They're really not. We are not the enemy. We are really here to like spread love and light, like. And it's not even, it's like on purpose though. It's not even like we're trying to do it on purpose, but it is on purpose at the same time, because you're supposed to be aware of us. Clearly, you're supposed to be aware of us, but we've always had to stay hidden because of people never giving us a chance or a platform to fucking express who we are without being judged or without a person not listening. How can somebody be worshiping the devil and all that, and all they doing is teaching you good things? How are you getting anything negative, or how is your frequency not changing to a higher perspective if you're only listening to high frequency things? I don't know, but these people have been listening to all these readers, all these gifted beings, and getting new perspectives, new details, helping these people close cases, find evidence, all this. Figure a whole lot of shit out, judgment wise. And they understand that y'all need to take y'all ass to jail. That y'all are the problem. And they need to take action. They're going to take action, bro. They gonna take action. And because of everything that was exposed and all the money that y'all been taking from the justice system, bro. Like, y'all really been codependent. This Queen of Pentacles been codependent as fuck on this justice system with using these domination spells to end people, bruh. To bring burdens and all of that shit to people's lives. For years or for a long period of time, y'all been taking a lot of money. Y'all been scamming the justice system too. Like, y'all been real taking money from the justice system itself. And y'all been using the justice system to take from other people to get payouts and all that from collaborations, getting people to walk in there, families to walk in there, coming in with all these crazy ass situations going on, all these conflicts and all of these reports and everything that y'all got people getting payouts. Y'all been collaborating. And now the tower is here. These people are coming for y'all bad health having ass. That's the truth, bro. Because y'all had no business doing the shit that y'all been doing, bro. Especially to these people. Look, I'm telling you. The courts, the justice system, everybody. This is the God's heaven's truth. But that's also standing in front of the judge and telling the truth. And y'all are going through the ringer about having to do this. These people know that none of y'all have ever been my husbands. No, ma'am. Go to sleep. Go lay down. Good girl. Am I? These people already know that y'all have never been any of my lovers. Like, not my husbands. Y'all never been my husbands. They know the truth about who my counterpart really is. Because my counterpart told them who the hell I am. And they also told them the truth about y'all unaliving these official people. And that these people are basically, I didn't put none of these people in bad health. Okay? And that these people been traveling, putting people in bad health. Breaking up relationships by giving them bad health. These people know the truth that y'all tried to unalive my counterpart, that y'all was planning to unalive my counterpart, and that y'all also paid they got the communication and the transaction of y'all paying my counterpart to unalive me. They also traveled to dig up the remains. Yeah, to go get the remains of Sam. And they found out that is the truth, what I told them. And that this Queen of Swords in reverse is a liar. Mm-hmm. And then she was trying to cause this painful ending also to this emperor, and she did cause a painful ending to another emperor. And then she is in dark spiritual practices here. Hold on, you guys. Here's another one. Yes, I popped the damn baby on the leg. It was just one time. You gotta give him that one for the one time. You know, you have to discipline them. Straight as saying, popping the child is not a bad thing. Beating the child is a bad thing. I don't beat the children. I will pop the baby or the child or the teenager. It's a difference. It is a difference. That's why it's a difference. Okay. You see, it wasn't really, it sound bad, but it don't be that bad. It probably goes off. She turns it on and off like a switch. So, look, that just made them upset because they wanted y'all to think that now they wanted to try to make a child abuse a fucking time. It's like, please, something that we could take her to jail for. You can't. I don't commit crimes, heinous crimes. But the justice system, they know that y'all have committed like a multiple here. There's like a lot of them. And they know the truth, which is the first card, the truth. And then you got like the court people, the government, they know the truth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That y'all been unaliving government officials, bro. That y'all been unaliving government informants. Y'all have been orchestrating a whole lot of shit. Y'all have set a government agent up and had them sent away for a long ass time so that y'all could take their money and their children or whatever else. And use everything that they left for their children. And this King of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be very not happy about what you got coming in, bro. Because these investigators or this emperor is a private investigator. And you got bad luck, bad fortune, bad company coming in for you, sir. Because these people got all these people that you lay to rest from this water. That's what I just heard. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9. I don't know if it's 9 bodies, if it's what it is. But they got a lot of people that they pull from this here water. Is what I just heard. Evidence of all these unalivers, and these is 10 swords right here. So, you got a lot going on here, bro. Y'all have a lot going on for y'all to be stalking and blocking and watching me. Y'all did all this for life insurance policies, bro. All this for inheritance. And y'all about to see that y'all not about to get this one that y'all been waiting on to come in, that y'all rushed and did. Y'all rushed and y'all asses right into an investigation about it. And they know that y'all laid to rest an informant so that y'all could take this money from his child and that he left for his child and for me. And Spirit said, and y'all left me out of it and the child. Y'all left me and the child out of it, child. And you went and changed these documents then and lied about these documents, Queen of Swords in the reverse. You was being under investigation when this happened, sweetheart. Mm-hmm. And you're going to see that these people did not show you no favor. And they feel like, I guess, like, maybe the way that you responded to his passing wasn't normal. Like, it wasn't, I don't know. It may not have been as genuine. Because it's looking like you know how a person would be like ducked off, pretty much grieving. You ducked off. Oh, justice. Yeah, Spirit said because they see it was just about the money. That's why he knocked it off the table. That's what's underneath the Queen of Swords in reverse. You would have been just probably, you know, ducked off grieving if you the wife to someone, and this has happened. They see it like you should have been more compassionate, more emotional, more genuine about him passing or being gone. They see it like you were like confident, you were acting like worried about how you look. You still look like you was good to go, you was happy, you know what I'm saying? And like you expressed it, I mean, they saying it looked like you just left even grieving out in the cold. Like you was just went straight to the money. Like you went straight to the money. You wasn't even, you ain't bring no emotion into it, dog. You ain't bring no love, no emotion into it. It was just like straight to the point. This nigga gone, and it was like within the next 3 days, you was down at the building trying to get the fucking money. And these people, when you went to do this shit sparked another investigation. Because the money was already being watched. Again. This man knew that you was juggling somebody from the past. Or juggling him in the past, or you was juggling with somebody from your past. Or you was juggling him with your brother. Spirit just said. And that was fucking him up mentally. That fucked him up. That you was juggling him with your own peoples, your own family member. So, you know, I guess you would I guess that broke his heart. And he wanted to walk away. That hurt his feelings that you was doing that to him. And he wanted to walk away. Or it hurt your feelings that he wanted to leave. He wanted to go balance things out with somebody for the past. That bothered Davon Spears said. But it was also the other way around, that he also knew that you was juggling people from your past. But at the same time, he wanted to walk away and balance out with me, basically. And that put you in a nightmare. You was brokenhearted because he wanted to go and be on back how he was and walk away. And so it's exposed that y'all did something to take him off balance, bro. And Spirit said y'all also faked the death so that they wouldn't have to give y'all a DNA test. Because then it's gonna be illuminated that you have AIDS And you were afraid that they was gonna want to know all the other people that you slept with in the past, or they was gonna want to record, or all the DNA that y'all gave them in the past. You was gonna think that they was gonna think that it didn't belong to you, but it don't belong to you, and they do know that. They know it. Victory for me. I shouldn't have been stealing. Like, that's disgusting, and that makes me now just want to like take my bag of pads to like the dumpster. Like the big dumpster somewhere, like not even the big dumpster, but just like it makes me want to take it to the trash and dump it all out in the trash. Like dump all the pads everywhere. Don't even leave them in the bag. So that people could see you climbing in the trash can and literally getting pads, bro. Like I want to see people. I want people to see you literally stealing pads. I just heard they did. We did. Cause they watched you in the in the hallway stealing it when you was taking the bags, just like I seen the bags in the hallway. So anyway, you mad that going forward, these people want to balance things out, and this job offer, I guess from the past, is coming back around. These people feel like they finally caught up with the person that they was actually looking for, and I don't know. Y'all are gonna be publicly trapped, bro. And that's all y'all really worried about. Y'all really want to have control so y'all can know when it's time to run or when it's time to leave or something. Y'all secretly want to get this money so that y'all can get out of here. Cause y'all really do not want to take the walk of shame, is what they're saying. But Spirit said y'all think that y'all holding back this love offer in this job, but y'all not. Y'all really not. They just coming to get y'all first. That's all. They just coming to get y'all first, bro. So they said wait on it. Because I'm trying to figure out, okay, what's going to happen if they did come? What y'all was going to say? What y'all was going to say? No, because you can't give them the job. Who the fuck is you? You wasn't even supposed to have the job, sweetheart. You just used the hell out of somebody else's credentials that you threw in jail illegally, and then you illegally used their credentials to act like that you was somebody that they were after you already set them up to lose everything so that you could live their life while they rot in jail. Then y'all was paying the police to hold back this person from having all these resources and all of this stuff while they was locked up. Especially the whole time this person been in there A-okay, living it up, chilling since the past. And these people just been piling up everything that y'all been sending them, all the orders, all the damn bribes that y'all been giving them. They try to keep him in a bad state, try to keep him in solitary confinement, doing all of this lying and shit that y'all done did. Spirit said he secretly had people he was still partnered up with that still show him love, bro. That didn't mind getting their hands dirty, that to make sure that he was vindicated. So, you know, this is just a case of what goes around comes around. That's all. This was just a case of that shit, bro. You can't be mad because people. Hold on, y'all. I'm not and keep on messing up this damn heater. Like, it's one of them things, I don't know. It's like it works when it feels like it. I've been having it on steady all day for the most part. But then every time I shift a little temperature part, something goes wrong, child. It'll go back to it where it need to be eventually. But Spirit also saying, stop judging books by its cover. Okay? Stop thinking just because one person is one way that everybody else is that way, or two people. Y'all have to start blaming the things that y'all attract on your frequency. That's what you need to do. You have to start saying, if I'm keep on attracting no good ass females or masculines, what is it about me that's no good? What is it about me? Because it's clearly something within yourself that keeps making you attract this. And so you need to figure out what that is. You need to figure out what that is. Everybody that you encounter is not going to always be the same, as long as you're not always if I leave a situation right now and then I go into another situation after that, and it's the same like vibe, the same ending, the same problems, the same all of that, there is something within myself that I need to be trying to figure out. Why am I attracting this? Why do I keep attracting this? Why do I keep attracting this? What is it about me that I'm not allowing myself to see that I deserve more? I deserve better. Why am I afraid to not settle? Why am I afraid to not think that I can attract better than what the fuck I've been settling for? Because that's what you're doing. Sometimes it's a boundary thing, sometimes it's just a worth thing, a self-worth thing. You gotta think you're worth something. You gotta know that you're worth more than what somebody is giving you, whether it's what they want to give you or not. Who gives a damn what you think I'm worth? What do I think I'm worth? I said it's what you answer to, not what you're called, right? So a person can come with what they offer, and that doesn't mean you have to take it because it's what they offer. If that's not what you feel like you're worth, what you are offering back is worth, if you feel like you're worth more than that, then you can reject that shit. You can decline. I don't feel like that's enough. What you have to offer is not enough, and that doesn't mean money wise and all of that. It can be in every way. It doesn't mean that you have to be nasty about it and tell a person that they just ain't shit. But if a person ain't shit, then you have to acknowledge that they ain't shit. You ain't got to tell them they ain't shit, but you do have to decline they ain't shit ass in your life, or you going to have an ain't shit ass situation going on. Like, it is what it is. You can't, like, sit around and settle because you afraid to tell somebody else what you deserve. You going to have to go to sleep and wake up to that bag of shit every day. You are going to have to deal with all the drama that come along with that shit. You are going to have to put up with the attitude. You got to keep dishing out your money to ungrateful and not thankful motherfuckers that don't show gratitude, that don't want to meet you halfway. When you take the fall, ain't nobody going to take the initiative to work hard and help you get back on your feet. But everybody going to talk shit about you falling when you was the one that was holding everybody up all this time. When you fall flat on your ass. But when everybody else fall, you the cushion. How is that? Y'all don't be requiring shit. And then even if you are that type of person, if you are being genuine about what you're doing, you need to know when you're attracting genuine people around you, or when you fucking with people that's just using you. It's okay to have requirements as a person, as a man or a woman. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be the provider. And what is you do? Or do you want to be the provider, or do you want to be in control? First, you need to establish that shit, because y'all be wanting to be in control, and then it's like y'all think being in control is you being the man, and you being the lead or the head of the house or the head of the situation, you want to be in control or you want to lead. Because leading is still a team. It's still a team with you. But if you want to be in control, that means you want to dictate, you want to do everything your fucking way. And when people step back and let you do that, and then you have to fall on your ass because you wanted to have control and not give any to anyone else, you can't get mad when things get out of control because you had all the control and you didn't want to share it. There's a difference, bro. There is a difference. So now if you want to lead and you want to be the provider, that's different. That's a role that you would like to play. But it's still a role that has to go with that role in order for it to work, bro. Everybody still got a part to play. It's not about everything being on one person because they have a penis between their legs. So that means you got to do the work. You got to figure it out. I'm supposed to just lay on my back and have fucking babies. Like, who even think like that anymore? I don't even know why they ever thought that way. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the kids still need both parents. Think about that shit. If you a stay-at-home mom, your kids eventually go to school. What the fuck is you staying at home doing? Nothing all day long, waiting on the kids to get home, and then you talk about you tired because you had to iron some clothes and do some damn dinner and sit there and bathe the kids and what else? This man that been at work all fucking day long, he got to come home and still be a husband. He got to come home and still be a father. He got to come home and still be a colleague because he still got work to fucking do when he get home, depending on the type of job he has. You don't know what type of shit that men go through too. That's a whole lot on a fucking man, bro. Why don't you want to, as a woman, be able to share the weight, bro? So if something happens to somebody's job, the other person can help. If you the stay-at-home mom doing nothing at all, sitting the fucking home just with the fucking babies and shit, and this man, maybe it's a freak accident happened at the job, bro. This man done fell and hurt his fucking ankles. He about to be out for 4 weeks or 6 weeks. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Who gonna be paying the bills? Now everything be backed up. Now that's extra fucking time. He gotta go back to work. He gotta first heal himself. Then he gotta go back to work because while he at home, now you gotta be the mommy to him and the kids, of course. You know what I'm saying? So now that's the excuse and shit why you ain't gonna be able to work because you gotta take care of him and help him get himself back well, and then you gotta make sure the kids ain't in his way and all this crazy ass shit, bro. But nobody's worried about everything that's falling fucking behind while you're doing all of that. You got to be able to maneuver and be able to shift this shit when you need to. Yes, you can stand in your feminine energy. That's why we hold both masculine and feminine energy, bro. Because sometimes you're going to have to stand in your masculine energy. And this is when it's time for you to lead. It's time for you to take control. That's the reason why Spirit is saying it's balance. It's not a gender role. Everybody is capable of doing the same shit. They're capable of doing the same shit. Would you choose to set boundaries and rules and however y'all want things to go, that's how you want it to be. It's not how it has to be, though. It's okay if your wife takes the fucking trash out. If she wants to take the trash out, you can't sit there and have the trash sitting there for 3 fucking days because it's a man in the house and you just refuse to take the trash outside the door, but you know that your husband got to get out of here and he worked 12-hour shifts and he only come home and get to sleep for 4 more before it's time for him to run his ass back to work. So he don't be thinking sometimes to get the trash, bitch, and the bin is outside. Right out there, and you don't do nothing but be a stay-at-home mom, making fucking oatmeal every morning, putting on cartoons, sitting on the couch, reading magazines and shit, waiting on the big kids to come home so you can direct them on what to do with the little kids. Like, stop what you doing, bro. Being a stay-at-home mom is overrated as fuck. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. It's overrated, and it's boring. I'm a stay-at-home fucking mom damn near, basically. I have been staying at home on purpose for a reason due to this journey and what the fuck these people been doing and how they have been basically getting us fired from our damn jobs every time you get one. So Spirit said, no, sit right here because he knew that she was going to go get a job in my name, under my identification, and that's what he wanted her to get caught for so that everybody could know I have not worked since last year. So how I've been working and getting paid all this time, yeah, y'all gonna have to explain that to the courts. While I'm still supposed to be at home with a mental health issue that need power of attorney and all of that at the same damn time. But I work for the government and all of this other shit. See, you see all of the stuff, these lies that you gotta explain. So anyway, you know, y'all just don't want to put in no effort to do anything, and then y'all get these masculines all panties up in a fucking bunch, and they scared to death of commitment because they feel like all they're going to do is get used, and they can just get booty anywhere because that's what they see you as. A person that's just laying on your fucking back and about to use him for dinner dates and damn shopping, and you gonna have 1,000 babies running around while he's still going outside to go risk his life. Either he trapping or he going to work, and he gotta work 1,000 fucking hours. And when he come home, he ain't coming home to nothing but some fucking booty and some kids that's running around the house again. Maybe dinner, depending on what age range and when the fuck you was raised, bro. For real. I'm just saying, because everybody's not raised with the traditional, you know, way of life. Everybody's not raised with the cooking and cleaning and nurturing the kids and facts. 2302. Everybody's not like raised with that shit. Everybody's not raised to be clean. Everybody's not raised to find something to do with your time while you are at home. If you're going to be at home, something creative you can get into, something you can start doing and building up. If you're going to be at home, maybe you can start a business at home that you can navigate through at home, so that your husband can help you get into this. So that way, now he can help you invest in something that you actually can build and nurture while you're at home. Since you want to be at home and stay at home, figure out something you can do at home. And then while you're at home, you're still finding a way to generate income for the both of y'all, so that if something happens, this man can't work, this man needs to stop working for a reason, or anything, you can hold the fucking weight. That is why it is balanced. This is why we're supposed to have partnerships. We're supposed to have a companion, bro. But this is the reason why it doesn't work, is because you're supposed to have the fucking companion that is at the frequency that you are at. You gotta recognize those people. Y'all don't be recognizing those people because those are the people that y'all be deeming as boring because you looking at them instead of getting to know them. Y'all don't know how to get to know people because these females are so damn childish and they're emotionally immature as fuck. And half the time, guys, I ain't gonna lie, guys these days, it seems like shit changed, that a lot of guys are a lot more emotionally mature than females are. And the reason why men are emotionally closed off is because of how emotionally immature and manipulative females can also be. It goes both ways, but females do not ever take the rap for their fucking part in the way that shit be going wrong. It's always the man ain't shit. The man has a shortcoming, but females be having that shit too, bro. Like we be off too in certain type of ways, and don't nobody want to explain that or say that. Is because you automatically the female. What does that mean? Just like a man can go through domestic violence just like a female can, but people will flash the light on it. Always been a man beating on a fucking woman. Always been a man emotionally abusing or physically abusing or mentally abusing a woman, when sometimes women do that shit to men. A lot of women do that shit to men. And because we know that men are not emotional beings, and they're usually the ones that's also emotionally not as mature or intellectual or intelligent as us, y'all take that and use that as an advantage to manipulate men, bro. Instead of nurturing them and teaching them how to build on that shit within themselves so that they can build on it with another person. Like, that's annoying. Night. Go. I'm tripping off being single, bro. Because a person being single will also show you where a person is going to stand with you when you come together. If you leave a female single like how I am, You see how they've been blocking off my money? Blocking off job, blocking off this, blocking off that. I gotta survive off my first of the month check, food stamps that come on at 7. That's it. Other than that, I don't have no man. I don't have no cousins. I don't have no siblings with a whole bunch of money. I don't have none of that shit, right? And I be chilling. And they have seen all these years that they've been watching. You will never see me resort to, I'm about to call somebody and go suck some, you know what. I'm about to go lay on my back for this. Or it's never going to happen. You're never going to see it, bro. You're never going to see it with all my kids with me or without them all with me. It doesn't matter. I'm going to make it happen. And it ain't going to be through sleeping with nobody to make it happen. So you already have that security within yourself when you go into a relationship with somebody that I know that when shit get hard, what she ain't going to do is go sleep with nobody for shit. We know that much. But y'all don't get to know people that it's like it's impossible for a female like that to exist. No, it's not. Because you think that's why you don't attract it. Because maybe it's impossible for you to actually be that person within yourself to another person. And that's the reason why you can't fully attract that shit. Because you won't stand in that power. Because everybody is so used to getting played in some way. Or everybody's trying not to feel played in the end. It's like you already at the finish line before you start running the race. How you even know that y'all supposed to get to a finish line? How you know you and this person ain't supposed to run a marathon, bro? But y'all be already having it preconceived, already planned out. Like, look, it's going to end, and when it end, I'm going to get this, and she probably ain't going to do nothing but cheat on me anyway, or this going to happen. And so now that you done went into this situation, already thinking that's all you're going to manifest, because that's all you're going to worry about. That's all you're going to have in the back of your mind. You're not going to give in 100%. You're not going to put in 100%. You're not going to put in 100% because what the fuck if? What if, bro? You already in it. What if? So what, bro? What else do you got to do? You like the person, right? You love the person, right? So what if? What the fuck else is there to do besides go settle for something less than this? And then you already know what's going to happen with that. Why do y'all be so afraid to get better, to have better, to try more? Because you got to work harder for what you want. But why do you feel like the things that come easy is not going to go easy? The things that come easy to all people. Shit you got to work hard for. Everybody got to work hard for it. That's the reason why don't nobody got it. You see? That's why this person is single. Because ain't nobody trying to do all of that fucking work, healing and all of this shit to be with this person. But guess what? If I do it, I get to have this person to myself because this person's going to see I was the only one willing to fucking do the work to have them. So guess what that person's going to do? They're going to see you as a value. They're going to be willing to do the work to keep you around because they know that you did the work to even get their fucking attention to begin with, bruh. Y'all don't think like that. It's like, I want to be able to just walk up, get her number, sleep with her, cheat on her, and run all over her. I don't want to love her. I don't want to treat her with respect. I want to go and do everything that I'm supposed to do for this person that is doing it for me. I want to go and do all this for somebody else and have this person at home sad and feeling upset because I won't give all myself to them. That is some very insecure, emotionally manipulative, immature ass shit. And y'all want females like me to sit around and settle for that bullshit. No, you can get the fuck out, bro. I'm entirely peaceful as fuck. All by myself. By myself. I'm not alone. I said I'm by myself. I'm not lonely. I'm good. I'm never about to settle for nothing that's toxic and nothing that's not like fulfilling. For what? In my house that I gotta pay bills in that you ain't even gonna contribute to. You gonna be your ass in here eating my youngest cereal and all of that shit every fucking day. Laying up, playing the fucking game. You ain't contributing to the lights, the gas, the nothing. You looking for a meal. You got all your men in here. Y'all smoking my shit out. All of this crazy ass shit. When I ask you to leave, you wanna fucking fight. When you ain't even on the lease and I'm asking you to get the fuck out because you don't pay no bills here. When I want space with me and my kids. I gotta feel uncomfortable about asking you because you think because we sleep together that you just live here now. That don't go like that. You don't pay no bills here. Y'all niggas don't even know how to ask a female to be with you. Like, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my wife? Can we be committed? Whatever. Y'all don't even know how to ask that. Y'all just really think because y'all slept together that that's your girl house. No, it's not, bruh. It's my house, and you and I had an adult encounter in here at my house that you're gonna get the fuck out of when I'm ready for you to go. What? Because you didn't ask to be anything else. So why would I treat you like anything else besides somebody that came over and had a good time with me like I wanted you to? Because y'all gotta know when a female like me, we know what is being said is what is being said. That's why it's okay to be honest with people like me. You can tell the truth because more than likely I'm gonna tell it too. Y'all be thinking that every time y'all get to dealing with man, she gonna want a relationship. I ain't with that relationship. How you know that's what I want? How you know? Then y'all be mad when they be on what you on. Oh no, that bitch a hoe. I'm not a hoe, bro. I just don't want no relationship. But because I'm not chasing you, I'm not blowing you up. I'm letting you run the streets and do you. I'm not asking you for no relationship. I gotta be running around with 10,000 people. Actually, you the only person I'm sleeping with, but I don't need you around all the time. And if you are not in a place to be in a committed relationship where I can be in, where I'm going to be secure, I'm going to be protected, I'm going to be stable, and be okay with not having to worry about all this non-committal third-party bullshit, AIDS, and all this shit coming in my house, all of this ruckus with my kids. I have daughters that I have to show a certain shit to. I have to show them certain things. And having men in and out their house is not one of those things that I've shown my youngest. Never. They know their fathers. Like, you know your father, her father, and her father. They all know each other and their fathers. Their own fathers and each other's fathers. That's it. Facts. And this baby, the newest baby, she don't even know her father like that or nobody's father. She don't know a father at all. But her godfather did, but that nigga's cut the fuck off. Like, we not about to do that. I don't do all of that shit. Because at the end of the day, if it's going to be a man in my kid's life, it's going to be a man in my life that's going to show my children a man. It ain't going to be all this, like, that fucking playhouse shit, bro. No, bro. Nah, we not doing that shit. You can save all that shit. Go to your house and play house at your house. That's what you could do. Or when my kids is not home, then you can come and play at my house. But then you got to go home because the dollhouse is fucking closed. Like, we're not doing that. Why do I got to, I have to change up the flow of my house for somebody who don't want to put their all into it? It's nothing wrong with it. You can come here, but you need to come here with a purpose. Don't come here thinking that this is some in and out shit. That when I want to be here and I want to make content, or when I want to be here and I want to sleep around and then I want to leave for 3 or 4 days to go sleep with so-and-so and then I'm going to come back next week. No, it's not giving that. This is not a brothel. This is not none of that shit, sweetheart. You could come and play for today and you won't even hear from me in for fucking months, bro. Maybe next year. And all in between that time, I have not been doing shit with nobody the whole time. And it'll be facts. Because it's never that deep. But it's never worth me sitting here jeopardizing my peace of fucking mind, jeopardizing my body, jeopardizing my kids and my household, my sanity. This is my solitude. So if I'm inviting you into that shit, you gotta be really fucking important to me for real. Because I don't really be liking people to disturb my peace, bro. So if you not coming in that energy of peace and we on the same shit, doing the same shit, I don't even have time for it. Don't bring all that extra shit to me because I'm not going to bring it to you. When you come here, you're not going to be dealing with a whole bunch of men knocking on my door. My phone is not going to be blowing the fuck up. You're not going to be worried about why somebody calling me after hours, after fucking 10, not even after 8, nigga, for real. You, literally, my shit is dry. I really stay to myself. I'm really one of those. That's the reason why I stay in relationships so long, because I really devote myself to my person and my kids, and this is what these bitches didn't like. So this is why they wanted to keep inserting themselves in my relationships, because once they already know, once a person's focused, once I'm focused on a person, or once a person is focused on me, it stays like that, and it's very hard to come in between it. Except for when you doing spells and you doing all this dumbass shit, when you chasing after low vibrational men, insecure men, men that still worried about the look of some shit, worried about all of that outside shit, and then soon as you fall into it, now you crying, begging, and pleading that I'm sorry because you done came home and brought your wife, your children, all of this nasty ass shit that you done contracted outside because you wanted to see another pretty face when you already had one at home. It's just a different one, bro. You can look, why are you touching it? Because we gotta still be in reality that there are other attractive people in the world. That is facts. Other handsome men, other beautiful women. That does not mean that you do not have the self-control to look and keep it fucking moving. When you hanging out with your men, when you go to the club, what y'all do at the club is y'all business, bro. You do not take no female home. You do not take no numbers home. You do not do none of that. You could dance in the club. You can talk in the club. I don't give a fuck what you do at the club. But whatever goes on at the club stays the fuck at the club, bro. You don't bring that shit home. It's just that simple. You still gotta be in reality of that, because girls gonna go outside and they gonna see handsome men and they gonna be with their single friends and they gonna be the married one and they gonna be like, he is cute and shit like that. You can't be mad at that. We ain't bringing his cute ass home. We ain't bringing his cute ass never home. None of that shit. And that's how it should be. But you gotta be secure in yourself to know that shit, that bro, it's the reality that it's going to be other attractive people. It's about temptation. How the fuck y'all handling it? How secure are you in your person? Do y'all have a friendship, or is it just a fuck ship, bro? Because then a lot of people don't even be having no real relationship. They be having a situationship, which is a situation with a person that they barely even know that they're fucking. That's what it is. Because you really don't even know if you're compatible with this person, because all y'all did was meet each other. Y'all went out, y'all slept together, and then y'all been shacking up ever since then. And then now all of a sudden y'all just been together. This person call you when they need some money and they feel entitled to your money because you sleeping together. And then when they get pregnant, now y'all like in a relationship. Now y'all got this toxic ass bond and relationship that didn't even need to happen if y'all really was getting to know each other. Then you start to find out all the fuck shit you don't like about the motherfucker that you should have figured out within the first 72 hours, bro. Don't nobody want to talk about nothing but when we gonna meet up, when we gonna go out. What are we doing when we go out? Why is it always that you do know when you go to dinner, you supposed to talk about shit, bro? What happened to getting to know people for real? When you get somebody's number, the next thing that y'all do, y'all jump right into, when are we going out? When I'm going to see you again? Let's talk about who the fuck are you? Because we just met at the store like 3 hours ago and you just told me your name was such and such. How old are you? Where the fuck do you live? How many kids you got? Where you work at? Do you even have a job, bro? Do you live around here? Who do you live with? Are you married? Are you divorced? Like, these are things you should know this shit before you even go on a date with somebody. This is why y'all don't be knowing if you really fuck with somebody or not until after it's too late. Y'all don't get to know people. You don't get to know people for real. Y'all don't ask them nothing about themselves. Well, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? Y'all don't give a fuck. Do you smoke? Do you drink? Those are the major questions. How old are you? Do you smoke? You drink? What's your sign? Why the fuck does any of that matter, bro? Who is this motherfucker? Does that tell you anything about them? Where the fuck do you go to the doctor at? When is the last time you went? Do your kids go to the doctor? Do you know your kids' teachers' names? For real, because niggas be deadbeats and you bitches be pressing shit to fucking have a baby by him, and then when you get a baby, you be trying to figure out what happened. Well, I thought he take care of his kids because he always buying them shit. Bitch, that don't mean nothing. He take care of them financially. Do he raise his kids? Taking care of them and raising them are two different things, my nigga. You see him taking care of them, buying them things, financially being there, or is he teaching them anything? Is he raising them? Is he spending time with them, picking them up, going to practice, going to games? Do you ever hear him mention doing homework, bitch? This is his weekend. This is his week. Do you hear any of these things? Is he actively raising his fucking kid? Y'all bitches don't be knowing or giving a fuck. Y'all see a man, he got a BMW, he wearing Balenciagas, he cute as shit. Okay, you want to have his baby. He sell drugs. He got a lot of money in his pocket. Everybody around the way know him. You want to have his baby. So, he's a street nigga. He's a hood nigga. Okay. So then when he go to jail, what you and baby gonna do with all that drug fucking money that's gonna be gone because they're gonna go to jail and it's gonna be in the evidence, bitch. And then you can't sell the drugs for him because it's not legal, so you can't really call the police and be like, can I get his property? No, you can't, bitch. This shit is going to go and prove him guilty, you stupid ass bitch. He should have got a good job if he knew he had babies at home and shit. A real one. What are you talking about, bro? Y'all bitches be glorifying the shit out of stupid shit. And then be mad as shit at home talking about free my baby father. You should have freed yourself before that nigga became your baby father. Fuck is you talking about, goofy? Bro. I'm just saying. It's a shame. You know they sent Baby out here because I was getting real on their ass real fast. You know when I start talking that real shit, all my niggas feel this and they don't like it. Lay down. Look. Okay? Go to bed while I'm going to turn all of this stuff off. So, you know, y'all really got to start, I don't know. Y'all really have to stop doing that. Really acting like, I don't know. It's so hard to really take your time, bro. What is the problem? Why can't you take your time? Why is it a rush? When you meet somebody, it's like, I gotta snag them. I gotta hold him down. I gotta keep him. Bro, how you know he's not already somebody else's property, bro? Just because you just got his number don't mean that he don't belong to someone else. Someone else might allow him to have friends. And then you be all dead set on talking about you got a new nigga and all this, excuse my language, and so you get home and your heart done got broken because this man talking about he got a wife and 3 kids and he ain't even really trying to be in nothing serious. He just wanted to see if you wanted to be friends and because y'all hang out sometimes because he be trying to get away and all this. See? Now he done downplayed you, bitch. And you about to settle for it because he got this nice car and he got this money, it look like, and he be having the weed and all of this and all of that, bruh. Like, when he just told you he got a whole family and he ain't about to let you fuck that up, bitch. So whatever they got going on, that's going to come before you, sweetheart. You don't know what part you got to have to play. You don't know how many of yous it is either. And see, I'm just not willing to do all of that shit. I'm not. You see how easy it is to just be alone. Just be alone, right? Until you figure out, you know, find somebody that's really on the same thing you on, like genuinely, bruh. Genuinely. Build a friendship with somebody. You don't gotta rush into it. If they want to go and still sleep, I tell people that too when I meet them. I'm not expecting you to be saying you're not dating nobody else. I'm not expecting you to be saying you're not sleeping with nobody else. I really would like you to be honest and say you are sleeping with someone else because who the fuck is... So you wasn't sleeping with nobody else until you met me. So then when I start sleeping with you, what you gonna tell the next girl? That you sleeping with me or that you not sleeping with nobody else either until you met them? Like, that's what you're gonna do because that's what you say to all of us. Duh. But I'd rather you just be honest because guess what? You just said that you single and I said I was single. So why would I be like in my feelings about you having someone that you have your sexual encounters with? Everybody has sexual needs, right? That they would like to... They would like to handle. And so, when that happens, go to lay down. Go. Go. So, lay down. You okay? Go sleep. Yeah, she's. I have to put the little claws in her and all this instead of hitting her. But why is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand what's the problem. The sexual encounters, they're natural, bro. Why do everybody pretend like they don't be happening? This is why I said, what's the line about? Why do adults lie? What you lying for? What are you lying for? You know that you sleeping with somebody, right? You would want me to tell you that I'm sleeping with someone else, right? So that you could be like, so what that mean when it come to me? It means that I'm already sleeping with someone. And other females might say it means that nothing. But for me, it means that I'm already actively sleeping with someone, which means that that role at this time is already filled because I'm not going to be sleeping with all of you. Okay? Because dating people, getting to know different guys and all that shit is one thing, but you don't need to be sleeping with all of them. You don't have to be sleeping with all of them. You can have a person that you're intimate with until you get in an actual relationship or until you think that you're ready to be in an actual relationship. And that's cool too. But be on that together, bro. Be willing to say that. Like, it is what it is. We gonna be the people that we sleeping together, but you not the person that's exclusive to me, and I'm not being exclusive to you. I'm dating. And if I do so choose to be in a relationship with someone, this is gonna end. Like, be clear about that shit. Say what you want. You're an adult. Be real about being an adult. Like, really take control of your life. People do not do that shit. It's like y'all feel like you still got to be childish in certain ways. Like, I still got to hide this, or I still can't be honest about that. Why are you grown? Why is it your life? Why is it your penis, your vagina? Why is it yours if you are not going to dictate what happens with it, bruh? That don't make no sense. And don't nobody never want to be honest about what they want. But just be real. That's all that matters, is being honest and being real. You can't, what the fuck? How's people want to really know the true you if you've never been honest about that? Who that is. If you won't even be real with yourself about who that is going to be. That matters. Look, I'm telling you, child. That's the truth. I don't know. So Spirit saying for those, expose, something about something exposed. So for those of you who be sitting, and stop blaming new people for old people shit. This is why people say when you leave a relationship, you're supposed to heal yourself before going into the next one. Because everything that you just went through was for a reason. And you need to realize what that reason was. Not for you to sit there and be heartbroken and place and blame on the person because that person hurt your feelings by what they did. Yes, your feelings being hurt is validated. Why was your feelings hurt? What part did you play? What could you have done differently? What would you do? What will you do differently next time to ensure that this doesn't happen, but in a healthy way? Not in a, I'm going to get bitches back. I'm going to play you before you play me. I'm going to leave before this person even get a chance. Because then that just shows how unhealed you already are going into something else that you about to make into a toxic relationship, bro. You're just letting you know that you're consciously walking around being a ball of toxicity. And you're really about to go and unleash all that shit into someone else consciously. And you think that this shit is going to be what? This is going to be good? It's not going to be good. Like, this is not going to be good, bro. 23:30 on the clock. It's not going to be good, kid. This is going to be all fucking bad, to be honest. It really is. It's going to might be worse than what the fuck you just left if your ass don't sit still for a second and think about this. Because why the fuck did you just go through all of that for you to go and put yourself in another situation just like that? The point is to get out the trenches, right? You go through the struggle and then you make it easier along the way. We go through the struggle and then we go through it again. And then we go through it again. and then again, and then we start going up a little bit, then we just go back to it again. Like, that's what we be doing. For real. Crying over love, crying over the past, crying over spilled milk, crying over shit that we could just move on. Bro, you still got love in it. It's still people out there that it's cool. And I'm not saying it's like easy. It's not. It is easier said than done. But at the same time, if you really just learn the power and the art of detachment and attachment, why it's important to attach and why it's important to really be detached at the same time. You need to know who to attach yourself to. What's healthy? You attach yourself to healthy shit. You don't attach yourself to things that are toxic. Okay? You can experience toxic shit, but know that it's toxic and understand why being detached is important. You only attach yourself to things that's going to grow, like the roots to the ground and all of that. Yeah, it's going to grow and it's going to stay attached, just like Olivia was saying. And it grows into the sturdy ass tree stump that it is, and then it grows into the beautiful blossom, into the beautiful fucking tree that it's going to be, right? But it's still attached to the roots of the ground before that it can ever become what it's going to be, bro. The foundation of shit is always going to be important. It has to be. It has to be stable. It has to be firm. You have to be stable and firm before you can go in and attract a stable and firm person to come together with. If you faulty and all shaky and shit, and this person is alright, this shit gonna be like this. It's not gonna stand like it should. It's not gonna stand. Everybody should be aligned, bro. Everybody should be aligned and one accord, one band, one sound, like shit. Like, for real. So I don't know. There are a lot of things Spirit said. There's a lot of opportunities coming. From people that's been watching. And people butthurt about it. But I don't know, y'all. It's something about relationships or something about people. I don't know if you feel, is somebody feeling like they don't, like, hold on, the truth. What is this? Oh, the fact that I can get the truth from the dead is hurting somebody's feelings. Somebody's hurt because the truth about me being able to talk to the other side. It's heartbreaking to someone, or something is hurting somebody's feelings. They gotta walk away from something, some truth. But I don't know, guys. But it has just been an energy of like relationship. Something Spirit been wanting me to talk about to a specific person or persons about, like, y'all gotta stop going into the next thing, worried about what you just left. Like, let that shit go. That's why you gotta give people their own canvas, bro. And I tell people that all the time. I'll never blame you for what so and so did. I will let you know why I have a boundary now in that place because of what so-and-so have done or what I've already gone through or experienced. But I would never blame you for what the next person have done. You understand? And this is what people have to learn to do. Let go of what people do to them. Before you go into a new relationship or a new situation, you really have to be 100% that you're over what the things that have hurt you from the past, because people really don't be understanding that they don't understand that they indirectly blame people for the things that the past have caused. And it's only because you haven't healed from the past. So you go into this new future, the new things, expecting them to heal wounds that were already there. That's not fair. That's not something that I created. That is something that you allow someone else to create, and you didn't make that person help you heal that, and you didn't take the initiative to heal it yourself. So why do you get to go into something else and make someone else have to deal with a wound that was already there? And then most of the time, y'all don't even recognize it as a wound. It's a trigger because you don't see it as a wound. And then you allow the person to trigger you, and you not acknowledging the fact that it's a wound. You take out that shit on that person, and now they got new wounds because of you and how you respond to being triggered. Not knowing how to create boundaries, not knowing how to say, baby or whoever, I need to get through this. I've gone through that and I'm healing from that. You know what I'm saying? I apologize if I lash out on you. That triggers me, and I'm still trying to work through those triggers. You know what I'm saying? You have to say this shit. But guys, females, whoever, people don't want to talk. People don't want to talk. People don't want to be honest. People don't want to express their feelings. They don't want to say how they feel. But you want people to be considerate of your feelings. How can I be considerate of something that you're not helping me understand? You just want to blame me because somebody else didn't understand it either, or somebody else created it, and you want me to have understanding for something that I didn't even know was there, and that you won't acknowledge is there. You want me to just see that it's there by you lashing out. But that's not the adult way to do things. You're being a child. And so now I got to consider how you handle shit and how you going to handle shit. If you still handle shit as a child, how the fuck can you help raise a child to be emotionally mature if you are an adult that's emotionally immature? How can you teach your kids how to handle things emotionally? How could you teach them how to handle their own emotions, how to channel things, how to sort things out, how to alchemize things, transmute things? How can you teach them how to do anything, change anything from negative to positive if you don't even know how to do it for yourself as an adult? Y'all can't even sit down and have a conversation without it being a screaming match. The police got to come. Somebody got to go to jail. The house got to get broken to pieces. It got to be holes in the wall. People got to get put out. The whole neighborhood got to know what y'all arguing about. Y'all got to call 3,674 people before the whole shit get de-escalated. Then when it get de-escalated, guess what y'all do? Have sex. And it's over. That's what y'all do. But the whole time, that's really what it is that you're doing. That's what you be doing. Not healing a fucking thing. Temporary fix for a long-term disaster. Okay? That's what that is. That's what happens when you don't communicate and you use that shit, for an ending. That's what's going to happen. When you use sex as a weapon to handle everything, that shit is not nothing to handle. That's just, it's a feeling, bro. It's a feeling. It feels good to have sex, yes, and it does stimulate our sacral. It stimulates our creative energy and all of that. But, bro, it's not it's not everything. It's not. And when you really do truly get the chance to, get to know somebody for them, for real, and really fall in love with a person and not with the person, you know what I'm saying? It's two different things. Falling in love with the person, but not with the person. Fall in love with their roots and not just the flower. You see, you can't see the roots, and the roots is really ugly as fuck, but the flower's pretty as fuck. And that's the part that y'all be liking, y'all be lusting. But when y'all gotta see those parts of them that are ugly, those parts of them that are not the best, those parts of them that they are fixing, that are not perfect, but you still see perfection in them when you, even when you see that, those are the people that you are falling in love with them. With the root of them. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't, it's like you're not in love if you only love what you see. If you only loving what you see, you're not in love, bro. You're in lust. You're in like. That's what you are. When it's all about the money, when it's all about the fast life, the houses and the cars and the fast fucking life, bro. When that's all that matters, when it's not about what a motherfucker think, when they bring it to the table, what they pouring into you, bro. What is this person really bringing to the table besides this? Money. That's it. Money. Power, respect, right? That's it. Fast cars, you a home, money, the lustful lifestyle, right? Clout. That's all that be mattering nowadays. That's all that matter. Not the crown that sits on the head. Not what's really coming through this. Not what a motherfucker really trying to run away from, bro. Not what they really running from. Not how many people really get to see this fast shit right here. That's why I said anything come easy, come quick, and go easy and go quick. And it come easy to everybody, not just you. You see why it's the world. The world. They say the freaks come out at night. Come on. You see they butt ass nigga with their mask on, right? And there's nothing wrong with being that. But then when that's all you get out of a situation and y'all not emotionally fulfilled, why is this person still irritating me? We got all this money. We got all of this shit. Why does this person still get on my nerves? Why can't I still see eye to eye with this person? Why can't we relate to nothing? Why can't I ever pour into this person positive and endeavors? Or why can't we be innovative? Why can't we build shit? Why is it everything about materialistic situations? And it's because that's what it's always been about. You never even knew this person since the moment that you started fucking with them. You knew the flower. You were not interested in the root. You were not interested of what caused this person to be who they are. Why this person can't even get you to your roots because they ain't never seen their own. That's why. That's why people who you gotta pay attention to people who really stress about the outside appearance of themselves. Like really. The people who addicted to shopping, the people who addicted to what it looks like, what car they driving, where they live and shit like that. Like it matters, but people who really be having those that like they overkill with that shit, it's because they don't have nothing else that matter to them. And then you gotta think about what that means when a motherfucker don't have nothing else that matter to them but shit like that. Like damn, bro. What about your mental health? They don't invest in that. They don't invest in their hygiene. None of that shit. It be all glitz and glamour. They don't invest in their kids. None of that shit. As long as the world is seeing them, as long as everything is working for them, making them look a certain type of way. It's the look of shit. When things is about the look of shit, God, this shit is a liability, baby. Because it's a lot of houses out here. It's a lot of cars out here. It's a lot of women out here. It's a lot of fucking money out here, too. It is. Ain't nobody showing you nothing new that you ain't already seen. But you don't see people's roots, right? You get to dig that deep into being with somebody, into being able to intertwine roots with another person, bro. You don't know what the fuck y'all gonna blossom. You don't know what y'all gonna grow. Overflow of abundance of everything. That's what love does. That's why it's the highest vibration you could ever be in. And this is the reason why I'm here to teach people what unconditional love is. This is the reason why I can go through all of these things and take all of this shit every single day and still wake up and be able to teach love. Still be able to be in the space of love, joyfulness, playfulness, genuinity, integrity, principle, morals, still be able to teach lessons through my own revelations, through my own trials and tribulations. I still can teach the lessons that I've learned. I'm not ashamed of my downfalls. I'm not ashamed of my upcomings. I'm not ashamed of none of that shit. You gotta start from somewhere, bro. And you gotta start from scratch in a lot of places. I'm just not one of them take shortcut type of people, bro. I'll take the road less traveled because that road is usually long and it do be having a lot of challenges and shit on it, but I'm willing to take them jumps. And then they get mad when you take that road and you still end up getting to the finish line first. Yeah, because regardless of what was on the road, it's less traveled, which means it's not no traffic. Everybody taking the same road. Everybody's going that way. It's all this fucking traffic on top of all the obstacles, blockages that everybody on that road got to face and get past. All y'all trying to get over the same hurdle at the same time. Yeah, my road got like 30 hurdles, but it ain't but one or two people going over them. How fast you think we about to get over these jumps? Like nothing. We about to sprint. The first couple ones might trip you up, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't used to that shit. But after that, you're going to be sprinting while everybody on that other fucking pathway over there still trying to get past the first 50 people that's still trying to get over the first 3 hurdles. That's why you can't never see what's going on with you when you're always following the crowd. That's why I stand alone. I be by myself with certain shit, bro. Like, I'm good. I don't need a crowd. I don't need a mix. I don't need... Friends are good to have. They're healthy to have friendships and shit. But they need to be conducive to your life. Your friends need to matter. And you need to matter to your friends. And I had to learn that. Because my friends matter to me, but I didn't matter to them. And I had to realize that it's not worth it. Why does it matter for people that you give a fuck to be in your life when they don't give a damn about you? So what the fuck is they here for? Everybody can get the hell on then. What? Make extra room for the people who really deserve to be here. That's really going to do the work. That's genuinely going to see you for who you are and not what you have. And how can they utilize you as a person of benefit in their life versus a person that is an asset to their life. Yeah, because the asset is going to bring all of that. It's going to bring stability. Foundation is also going to be a benefit to them being. That's why they're an asset. But it's a stable... You know what I'm saying? A stable benefit, bro. Not a temporary fix. And this is what people settle for because they be so busy trying to hurry up and get to the next bridge that they gonna burn. And then be mad when y'all can't run y'all ass back across the bridge and now everything tumbling and falling on your side. Motherfuckers, I be over here like this. Because, bitch, if you think I got to bring a bridge, I'm about to build a bridge for you to get back over here, bitch, you done. That bridge is burnt, child, and you ain't getting no boat or nothing when you run your dumb ass over there and set it on fire. You fucked up. So, you know, it's the end of these people having this fast life spirit is saying. These people are exposed for all this collaborating and just not being good people, bro. I'm gonna get out of here. Because I know we've been chatting for a long time. But Spirit wanted me to get back to talking about the things that I used to talk about on my old platform. Because, I mean, I wasn't doing tarot on there, but I'm going to still do readings and everything here. But I do have a lot of perspectives on a lot of things in life. And so, somebody want to get married, child. Somebody want to get married. Somebody want to have a baby. Somebody want to have this happy home. Somebody see somebody is loving, smart, beautiful, a good mom, abundant, a good companion or partner, potentially. And somebody want the whole world to see this shit. And this got these people in a nightmare that's under judgment, bro. Because somebody is just all in love about what these government people is just giving this person favor. Or this man, it's two. It's a man and the government. That's what Spirit said. The man and the government. These people they going to show this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles love, child. These people feel like this person has exposed a lot of truth that the world needs to hear, bro. And these people here are in a nightmare, child. About this man. This is what they in a nightmare about. Going to jail. They in a nightmare. This false empress, she in a nightmare because she should have never came and pretended to be me, right? Because she wanted to get the favor. She wanted to have the recognition. She wanted to have the love. She wanted to have the union. She wanted to have the children and the luxurious lifestyle, the fast life. She wanted to be seen all over the world. She wanted to have this rich life that belonged to me. And she didn't want me to have my own life. Like, she felt like I didn't deserve my own life. The Spirit said, that's the truth as well. But the justice system knows the truth about her impersonating me. They know the truth about who I am, why I'm here. They've been watching. And they want to create some new things when it comes to these gifted beings. From watching us on the internet, they know that we money makers. And they feel like it's going to be, for these people that's in a nightmare is going through a painful ending at this time. Oh no, they know something about a deaf child. Something about a child, a damn deaf. They're in a nightmare for trying to frame me for unaliving my ex-lover. Yeah, they try to frame me for unaliving somebody in the past. Oh, Spirit said for unaliving a few people that this King of Pentacles, Empress in the reverse, both of them in the reverse. These people, they in a sword. I mean, I swore they in a nine of swords in a nightmare, because they feel like they trap themselves trying to trap me and all of these unalivings of these people, and they feel like the justice system, or they feel like they should have never like got into a personal like relationship with this agent right here. Because now they feel like this person has told the truth, or they know this person has went and told the truth, and that this person is going to now take love and give love. And they don't want this person is not blind to love. This person, they want this person to still not have love, child. And they feel like because they've been trying to block a person from having love, that it's bringing like a painful ass ending. It's brought like all these endings to the surface that they've caused and to themselves. Mm-hmm. They wanted to pay. She feel like this queen is falls in reverse. What? She feel like this masculine just came towards them, or this masculine, he played this part like he had love for them and all this, and now they feel betrayed. They feel betrayed because they was paying people to try to unalive you, and they feel like they are in a nightmare because they feel like this is the reason why you ghosted, because you knew that they was trying to pay people to unalive you, and they know that he knows. I mean, she knows. It knows that you know that she was lying about its sexuality, and also that you want to get justice for that, and that everything that this person has been saying and doing, that this person has been lying about a lot of shit. This person has told you about a lot of things that they have done to unalive my mom and Sam, and that they paid to do a lot of shit. Or they feel like about all of this. You know about these payouts that came from the unaliving of my mom and Sam, and that she said too much, and that you was recording, or you was just getting evidence of everything that all these betrayals that they caused, and how they was bribing people, and she just talked too much. She did a lot of pillow talking, and she should have never told so much. Spirit said now that this masculine, he's taking action when it come down. He's taking action to make sure that y'all asses, well, he's protected, first of all. And he's taking action to make sure that y'all asses is taking this tower for everything that y'all have done. Y'all going through a lot of conflict. Spirit said that this Queen of Swords in reverse is getting left out in the cold from love, this love offer. You see this person as a liar, and that you wanna keep on trying to take action so that you don't get left out in the cold, because you think that he's gonna hold back from arresting you. Spirit said that's not true. Like, nothing is being held back. Spirit said he does not want to be with you, sweetheart. That's why he took action to get the hell away from you. And that just made you upset. You mad about this tower, about these endings, these bodies that they've been finding. You mad that you getting left out of the cold from this inheritance. You're not going to be a part of this money because you're not able to take my masculine again. So you can't continue to impersonate me. And Spirit said these people already have, like, you, oh my God, I know you ain't about to say it. Like, these people wanted to pay you to hold back from putting them in jail. pay you my stolen money to keep them from going to jail for stealing my money. Wow. These people, it's a painful ending because these people been watching all of this shit here, bro. All of this. Especially they've been listening to all these recordings. They've been finding all of this shit. Mm. They've been they've been finding all of this evidence. They've been finding all this other evidence. They've been working hard. They've been working hard on cold cases. Spirit said that they've been getting evidence and shit and finding video footage, audio, and all of that shit from cold cases from the past. Spirit said just all kinds of false fucking things that was held back. Shit that was, Spirit said these are false reports that was given, that was put in from the past by Sergeant Corrupt Cop. And you was holding back a lot of evidence, Spirit said, and having people arrested for shit that you was putting in the system, Spirit is saying. They got everything that y'all did to Sam on camera, on audio. Everything that happened, y'all was arguing about. And they can't believe what they say y'all do to him. That's what I'm picking up. All these false reports saying that I'm codependent, I'm not independent, I'm in bad health. Y'all been stealing my intellectual property. Y'all been going around getting all these false documents saying that I got mental health issues from therapists and all kinds of shit. Spirit said now you heartbroken because you ain't know that my father was still investing on bringing his ass home. You ain't think that he was still intuitive enough to get out of this situation after everything that y'all was paying people to try to treat him the way y'all been treating him. They heard on the audio that the reason why Sam was heartbroken that you was juggling him with all of these different people, and that you was doing sex work, and that you was the one passing all that bad health around, and that you was codependent on all kinds of shit. Spirit said these people heard this conversation. That you always drinking and all of this, child. That you be doing mental manipulation, and you was doing mental manipulation on him. You was paying people to do mental manipulation on him, knowing that he has mental health issues. And he was trying to get away, and y'all had a fight. And they got all this on audio. They got all this recorded. Because this man wanted to invest it. You was mad that this man wanted to follow his intuition and go get himself mentally balanced out. This man wanted to invest in loving himself and his family and shit. That's what he wanted to do. And you didn't want him to take this money you didn't want him to have nothing. Basically, just keep it 100. And Spirit said that's why you walked your goofy ass right into bad luck, bad karma for touching one of his fucking angels, bro. Like, you literally touched one of his angels, and he keeps making that extremely clear. And they found Sam. Whatever y'all did with Sam, whatever the fuck y'all did, they found him. They went and looked. They went and looked for his ass. They found him. They found him. So you bitches are going to jail. Whatever they got, whatever else they found up there, and they found bodies in that water. Look, they found them. They went looking. This is a detective card. They went looking for him. Who you laid to rest, child. Look, they went looking. And they turned that ground upside down, child. And what they found in that ground, you ain't gonna be too fucking happy about it. All these people that they found, bro. All these people that they found laid to rest. Spirit said, y'all gonna be heartbroken. Y'all should have walked away a long ass time ago from this devil ass shit, Spirit is saying. Because these people look at y'all as fucking real life Satanists that's been sacrificing the fuck out of people. Real shit. And y'all asses about to be going to the choking. To the chair. Spirit said these people coming for y'all ass like no joke, bro. They coming for y'all. Because of all of these people, look, they've been searching the water now. They know they found that girl Amber. They've been searching the water, they've been searching that forest, they've been searching behind that damn house. Yeah. They ain't fucking with y'all. And they know that y'all been partnering up since we was young. Those spirits said they know that y'all been indulging in incest too. And y'all been partnering up with people since we was young. Or since I was young. To get this money, take this money. To have me in these. Y'all been having me in partnerships since I was a child. And y'all been taking this money from me since I was a child. Spirit said, and everything that we have been communicating on this internet has been helping these people heal these situations. Because they've been able to check out what the fuck y'all been sending them in the wrong direction about. And y'all secretly mad as hell. Y'all want to keep trying to cause conflict, or trying to cause conflict to the things that I'm saying online or on my online platform. Spirit said, but it's not working. What y'all trying to do is not working, because these people are listening, and these people also are watching y'all take my money that they've been sending. Y'all been controlling where my money been going. They've been watching this because the police are the ones who's been sending it, and they've been watching where it's been going, and they know how y'all been controlling my accounts. Y'all been mirroring my phones, all of that shit. Exposed. They know where y'all secretly been stealing my money. Y'all secretly been diverting my money, but they're the ones that's been sending the donations. So they know that it's y'all doing that shit. Facts. Victory. They know who been doing it. Because they the ones that's been sending the money. But Spirit said everything that we've been communicating on the internet has been healing, and it gained us the control over everything that's been lied, everything that's been being lied about, everything that's been happening secretly. We have been exposing, which I've been partnering up to do, and these people have really been getting a new perspective and enlightened to this shit, and this shit has been checking out, literally. And they've been dropping a lot of burdens, closing a lot of cases, and healing a lot of people And we're going to get recognized for our fucking work, bro. These people defeated. They defeated that we enlighten these people. And Spirit said, we will be having our own celebration and our own victory, because these people secretly want to stop. They feel defeated because they secretly wanted to steal this emperor's joy. They didn't want him to be able to celebrate winning. They don't want you to get good like investments. They don't want people to reach out to you to want to like talk to you about working for them and shit like that. They don't want you to be seen in high honor. Like, they don't want you to move on the calmer waters and shit. Like, this is so, it's like hateful as hell, bro. They in regret because people heal, people are happy, people see this as wish fulfillment, as an asset. They mad that they did all this celebration and they only got this little bit of shit out of the whole situation that they invested all of this in. All this slitting and lying and cheating and stealing and killing and destroying that they did. They feel like they in regret because they invested all of this and this is all they got out of it. And they feel like they basically played them fucking selves for them. Played themselves. And this masculine wish that he never would have invested in putting these kids on this dark web. He wished he never was exploiting these children. He wish he never would have traveled or paid my child to move away, to go anywhere. He wished he never would have been watching my baby. He wished he never would have been getting money for exploiting these kids and adults in this sex industry. Because him and this emperor, they was connected with that in some type of way. And he now is exposed for, they is bringing fucking conflict to this emperor. So, you know, this King of Wands feel like if he would have just invested the right way and stayed in the upright instead of trying to compete with this emperor, that maybe he, you know, he just would have seen that he would have reaped the benefits of his investments the right way. You would have reaped what you really have sown. But you did things faulty. You did things the wrong way. You wanted to take away. And you didn't have to do that. You wanted to penny pinch people. You wanted to steal and use people and do shit underhandedly. You wanted to do shit behind people's back, while people's backs was turned. You didn't want people to see your face. But, you know, Spirit said this emperor is apologetic for the things that y'all have done that he probably didn't even know nothing about. And so the fact that you're not even sorry for it the whole time. Spirit said you not sorry, this person is sorry, and you the one who was doing it. You thought that you was going to get over. Spirit said you ain't even want to fucking apologize for nothing that you've done, but you want to get away. You want to find a way out. You want somebody to help you out so this person can stay behind and be in regret. Like, everything is always trying to win over the next person, bro. That shit is annoying. That shit is annoying. Why the fuck is it always a competition in everything that doesn't... A person trying to help you be on. I'm trying to put you on. We being partners. We right here with it. Why the fuck do it always got to be like this? I know I just got to be up here a little bit. But if I put you on, how you think you going to be up here to me? That don't go like that. And I'm not even trying to hold my weight over you, but you pushing the fucking luck when you doing that. How you going to come to somebody else's establishment and try to take over their shit? Like, y'all wanted to be a part of their game. So how you going to come over and say, now I'm the fucking leader? No, you're not. You can go and lead your own pack, bro. That's what you can do. Start your own shit. And you can lead your own pack. But you can't go to somebody's sturdy foundation and think you about to go build on the side of the damn... I'm about to go add on to the damn to the foundation that's already a whole brand new ass, newly fresh built building out there, bitch. You about to go out there with your own bricks and start adding on to the side of the wall. Like, these gonna be mine. No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. You can you can help invest in the inside, bro. We already got the outside together. That was me meeting you halfway. Now you can do your part by doing the inside. It's shit like that. And then once that's done, we can run this shit together. Okay? And then everybody can feel like they played an equal part. You did the inside, I did the outside, the whole thing is done. Now we both gonna make up what we're gonna utilize all this shit for. What is so wrong? If y'all do not know teamwork, teamwork make the dream work. It really does. It really, really does. So I'm out, guys. I'm out. Have a good night, y'all.